Hello, friends, family, and strangers.
Oh, I'm weird, I know.
I'm Jen, as we all know. Now, I'm posting this on, well, right now I'm just recording it. This video will be posted, I'm assuming, on Facebook, and I'm going to upload it onto YouTube because many moons ago, and we're talking like September, maybe even late August, I did a poll on Instagram asking people if I made a YouTube channel, if they would watch. And everyone said yes, besides my brother. So here it is, people, many months later, but I delivered. I apologize for the attire. Let's address that right out the gate. It's kind of hot, so I was chilling in my sports bra, but I feel like it's inappropriate to just chill in my sports bra on the interwebs. So I threw this hoodie on. There it is. Anyway, we discussed it. Moving on. I was thinking originally that I was going to post videos just like bitching about my day or like what annoyed me, but that's obnoxious. So I chose not to do that. Anyway, I'm like a really bad storyteller, but like I like telling stories, so we're just gonna grow together as storytellers and listeners. Rundown of me for anyone who doesn't know me that well. So my name's Jen. Hi. In April of 2017, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. July of 2017, I had this idea that I was gonna write this article or essay thing. The title that I came up with was like, why cancer is the best thing to ever happen to me. And I literally just like jotted down a bunch of reasons, like in a list, why I think that it was more of a positive thing to happen to me rather than a negative. And so I started writing it, and I looked at it this morning, we're on like almost 10 pages, and all I had written down was an intro and one of the points from the list. So could we imagine the dissertation level type shit that would have come out if I wrote all of the points and explanations and stories that I wanted to, which I still may plan on doing eventually, like to have it down in written form for myself. But I think that just like telling the stories verbally, I think it's like therapeutic to get people to hear my side of this story, because we all know I like being heard. I'm admitting it here and now. You heard it here from me. I was gonna say you heard it here first, but I'm pretty sure others have probably said it. But yeah, like I like being heard. I think that it's important to share my experience just for anybody else who may be going through this, or God forbid, like may eventually go through this, or, you know, even people who have like family members or friends going through similar situations. You know, our experiences are all going to be different no matter what, even if we, you know, had the same disease or anything like that. Like our experiences are individual. Did you hear that? The woman upstairs, she's an old lady. No, she's fine. I hear movement. So, I mean, the people on Instagram, they spoke months ago and they said that they would watch. So I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Just let me know if there is an interest from you, if you would be interested in hearing any of my stories. I'm basically an open book, so like I'll talk about anything. I do have like a set list, obviously, to explain my point of why I think that cancer was the best thing to happen to me, because obviously you're probably sitting there thinking like, you're crazy, Jen, like you're crazy. Okay, I need to stop. I think maybe like instead of how it on the computer, like when I was writing it, like I was, you know, obviously making different, not like chapters, you know, different points as to explaining my point further, but I can make like a different video each time explaining one point, one story, or one experience, and I think also like I could even like make a video like explaining exactly like what ALL is, or like what other types of leukemia there are, other patients that I've run into when going to the hospital or the doctor or whatever, and what that's like, because like I said, like this was a pediatric form of leukemia, so I was basically the oldest one there all the time, and you know, seeing little kids like that isn't really something that anybody should witness or even experience themselves, like as a parent or anything. So I would be fine with going into that. You know, the chemo process I also want to talk about, because like I feel like everyone just thinks like chemo is like chemo, like there's one chemo, but there's not. I've had at least 10 or 15 chemos go through my body. And again, like it's different for each patient or each disease specifically. Other forms of cancer like go through radiation. Like I thank God like I didn't have to go through that. So obviously I'm not going to speak on that because I don't have any knowledge on it. I don't claim to know anything about the things that I know I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. But yeah, so let me know if this is something of interest to you. I'm gonna continue to do it either way, just to get my voice out there, to get my thoughts and my feelings out there. This could be therapeutic for me, I think, because I'm a talker. I need to talk when I feel a certain way. So I think that this will be helpful for me either way. So it's gonna happen either way. I just, you know, I'm trying to be polite and ask your opinion on it. So let me know. I watch like too much YouTube because I was about to be like, let me know in the comments down below. But like, who am I? I'm not a professional YouTuber by any stretch. But anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now before I talk anymore.